All right. Keymo Homefriends podcast, back at it again. All right, another question. Okay, being with a boyfriend. Let's say y'all in a relationship, right? And your man was like, you know what? I want an open relationship. Would you agree with that? Would y'all have to talk? That's something y'all talk about. If y'all like going through it and y'all trying to like figure out if y'all want to be together, and he brought that to your attention, be like, listen, I love you, baby, but I think you should date, I should date, and then we'll figure everything out. How would y'all feel?
I'm leaving.
Okay, you wanna give
I'm leaving because if I love a person, I don't want to be with another man.
Okay.
I don't want to. Why would I do that? I feel like when I was in love, I loved cuddling with that person. I loved coming home to that person. I loved eating food with that person. I loved.
So when you love hard.
Yeah, I just, and the feeling is that, after a time and everything, I did have, something with another guy, or anything, and it just doesn't feel the same. Like the skin contact, it doesn't feel the same. Like that feeling inside, it's not the same. Like, if I touch somebody, if I touch you right now, I'm not gonna feel the same as when I touch someone else.
Because you knowing you are in love.
Yeah.
Like that's the person you want.
Yeah. So it's not like I'm not interested in like it's just gonna waste my time. I got a baby and I got work, and it's just like for me to entertain all these dudes, it's just.
Even if you would have slept with someone, it'll be just like whatever. Like you wouldn't feel nothing. If you have women that. I'm just saying if you let's say a guy was cheating on you. A lot of times men cheat on women, they'll be abusing women, and then a woman they'll go seek attention from someone else. That's common.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's like you're only doing that to get away from the trauma.
Yeah.
So really, it's like there's really no emotional connection with the other guy.
There was no, because I did that. I was going through the abuse for like 2.5, almost 3 years, and then at the end I just left. I wasn't cheating.
Yeah.
Like we were not together. We were living separately. We were not talking. It was a completely no contact. So it wasn't cheating or anything. It wasn't like I'm cheating right in your face. But then the reason why I did it is not because I loved someone else, but it was just because I don't know. I want to just. To feel something
like rebellion, nice.
To feel something nice, because to not have a man call me a useless bitch and all that stuff, like, oh, you're so weird, and just to like be around a person who thinks that I'm normal, who doesn't think that I'm crazy, who doesn't think that I'm all this. I'm mental and I'm unstable, like.
Because a lot of times, a lot of women say guys tend to forget how they got the girl. Like when they got you, they put a lot of effort into getting you.
Yeah.
And when they feel like they have you locked down.
Or when you have their baby, it's over.
It's over. Like you can, like for real, like that happens a lot.
That's what they say. Oh, now you have my baby, we're gonna be stuck forever. That's what they say. That's what they all say. Oh, now you're gonna have my baby. Now we're gonna know each other our whole life. So what are you gonna do? Like
exactly.
That's what they say.
In these situations, women should put their character as well. Don't forget that. Hey, you know what? I'm still the same. I'm still beautiful.
Facts.
I'm still the same person. You wanna treat me this way? Okay, I'll give you, some time. I will tell you, like, hey, I don't like this. We gotta fix something.
Yeah.
And if nothing is happening, you gotta leave. So, like, I don't know. When start talking about like cheating. Yes, like, as for me, I don't know how everybody else. When I even was in this bad relationship or cheating or abuse, whatever, I would never go cheat to feel something or whatever. I literally waited till the last, when we broke up forever.
Yeah.
I know there is no comeback. I would still give myself some time to, bring my emotions, bring myself back, and then I would go see people. I would start talking. But cheating, I think it's like you don't respect yourself and you don't respect another person.
It's not going to satisfy you at the end of the day.
Yes, even if somebody cheated on you, just say, hey, I don't like it. Let's break up.
Fact.
Or if you're really in love, you think the person can change, because I know my friend's situation, the man cheated because he got super drunk, out of somewhere, out of the blue moon, he cheated, but then for several months he was, forgive me. She forgave him. And now already was like 6 years, they're living together. Yeah, there's still some arguments, drama, but about cheating,
but see, in relationships, sometimes, what a lot of people don't understand, is you can get in arguments with people, and you can fix a relationship. But sometimes in your relationship, it comes to a point in time where when someone gets physical with you, then your eyes have to open. But sometimes it can be, because you've been through that situation.
It took me time, but I still reached that point. I got my lesson, and I'm still gonna say that.
See the word you just said? Lesson.
Yes.
Because now if you date another guy, you see the signs coming from...
Right away.
You see what I'm saying?
I see it right away, and I'm like, I will just, slowly go away from it. I don't want to know drama. I don't like arguments, nothing. I'd rather see it like...
And why he's trying to figure out why you...
Yes, and I'm like...
Separating from him, like, no, I know the signs.
Yes, because even, to prove a point to those type of people, it's make no sense. Wasting your time, your energy. They still gonna be like, no. But also coming back to the first question, right? You ask about if the man wants to like open relationship. As for me, I think I wouldn't go open relationship because, as she said, I wouldn't be able to do it. Like I would be just disgusted.
Yeah. Like, you can imagine he just slept with this woman.
No,
and he's laying in your bed.
But if it's, you see, that's what I wanted to say. That's like me going, even if it's like allowed.
Okay.
Going hang out with other men. For me, it's.
She don't ever come out the house.
No.
Oh, so
ever. She don't ever come out the house at all.
I respect my time. I respect with whom I spend.
So
it.
even
If you see coming to that again, if my man, if it's like, we're dating few months or even a year, he comes to me and say this, I'm like, you know what, you do your thing, I'm leaving. But if it takes, we're already been in a relationship like 5-6 years, right?
Okay.
Yeah, there could be, I don't know that, but there could be possibilities that you get bored.
Well, let me take the open relationship out. Let's say you're married 5-6 years.
Yes, if my man...
y'all had fun, and let's say he came to you and said he wanted to bring another woman.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If he would come to me, to my face, we're sitting down, and
like
we're
a
discussing.
team. Yeah.
Yes, like, hey, a little bit, I want, something
spicy, something that's...
Yes, and I would be like, you know what, let's think about it. Yes, we can do it. Why not? Maybe I would be even interested too, just because... But if
because he came to you and he wanted your opinion on it.
It also depends how he was treating you before.
Exactly.
Because you can't just give a man that if he's not treating you right.
Because I feel like women, I've been talking with a lot of women, and I know a lot of women that get spoiled by their men. They get everything, they get everything paid for, everything. They just get completely taken care of. And I heard one of my friends, acquaintances say that, oh well, even if he did something, I don't really, it's okay, like if he doesn't want her, because he doesn't put it in her face, he doesn't do it in no disrespectful way. But everything is taken care of, and.
But a lot of men tend to do that when they feel like they pay for everything. They feel like they're making sure you're happy, and a lot of women, they don't even want to know what's going on as long as they don't have no diseases coming their way, and they don't see it. A lot of women are okay with it.
It's easier,
to deal with it.
Yes, especially when the money involved nowadays. That's also one more thing that is like disgusting, to be honest. Why? Because money is not everything.
Thanks.
Money is not the happiness. Like, I cannot imagine live with some man, sleep with this man, deal with on a daily basis just because I want this perfect life.
Because I do think America is a little different when it comes to a lot of stuff. Because I don't know if other countries are like that. Like Russia, people don't come to you like with open relationships, and do they do that over there? Like
maybe now
maybe it's a little
some
different.
people.
Russian men do cheat, especially rich ones.
Yeah.
Yes.
They do that, like
they do cheat a lot.
Yeah, like especially like older, like they're in their age and
but still not.
They don't do it in a really disrespectful way. Some of them do because there are assholes everywhere.
Yes.
China, India, Russia, America, it's assholes are everywhere. But it's just, I feel like it's a little bit different because here, I cheated on my baby mama. But there's a wife and she's in a house that is paid for. There's a car that is paid for. The kids are going to school. Everything is paid for, you know. Everything is taken care of. And even if like a man messes up, because we're talking about decades, you know, of a relationship, if you're planning on, you know. And it's a really long time if you think about it. So if a man does mess up, a woman is taken care of. She don't got everything. She has a house, she has a roof under her over her head. She has a car,
man, a girl can be paying for everything. He's still gonna cheat.
Yeah, and they still gonna
he's still gonna go find a reason to marry. She's doing everything, bro.
Yeah, it's really. I don't know what's up with these men, but I feel like it comes from their childhood. I feel like there's something that their mom and dad
But also, you see, nowadays, you know, look at the social media. Look, whatever the music that is
when
playing.
social media came into play, things just went left.
But you see, also, you can have the social media for, you know, a lot of purposes. But the thing is that people nowadays, they're becoming so lazy, so that they even forget to think.
But see, people gotta realize,
you know,
back in the 90s when they didn't have social media, right? You only can cheat around the corner. Like right there by the store. That's it. You couldn't really. You go to church, you meet someone.
Yes, I remember when I was like, you know, my teenagers, right? You wanna go hang out with a friend. You go to this home phone. You might call them. Maybe they're not even in the house.
It.
You put your clothes. You go there. You see them. You hang out.
You know how different it is. Now you go on social media. West Palm Beach, Boca Raton, Miami, Kendall. Yeah. Miami Lakes.
And the worst thing is,
you jump in your car, you gone.
But also, what social media brings you is fake images.
It is
fake images of each and everybody, and that's why, like, when I use my social media, it's literally, you know, either it's for my own self, but I even have a private account because I'm not seeking attention, nothing. Just I want to leave it there. That's it. Or whatever I see there, some motivational, some business purposes. But a lot of it is just garbage.
Yeah, because guys are blinded by social media because they don't want to get to know you. They want to get to know what they see.
Yes, but they also want to show off. You know, look, I did that, blah blah. But then when you come, you actually talk with the person and say, actually, it's not even that good as it is on the social media.
Their souls are empty.
Yes,
facts.
And I'm like, where all of this just disappeared? That people forgot about all of it, like what money, this I don't know, luxury, whatever.
Yeah, it's have you seen the videos where the guys will have a Lamborghini and they'll be trying to talk to someone and they won't be standing by the car.
Yeah, I seen that.
But they'll be trying to talk to someone and then she'll be like, get away from me, and then
he gets in the car and she's like, well, you know what?
I'm like, damn, what happened 2 minutes ago?
That's what I'm saying. This is so ridiculous, and that's people. You see, they don't wanna do nothing, like to actually work. You can work in whatever industry, right?
Yeah.
And you can build something by yourself, and then when you meet a man, you guys both put it in together, and then you live, you know, happily ever after, whatever comes with it.
So basically, you two. A guy doesn't have to be super rich for y'all to mess with him. Because y'all are willing to work together.
I was helping a guy financially. The father of my child, when I met him, he's not like, you know, a bum or anything.
But you're down to earth. You're down to earth because
and so like I was willing to help, you know, because he was building a business and he put a lot of like thousands of, you know, like not hundreds of thousands of dollars into the business. And he, you know, like I'm not gonna go into the details, but I was helping out, you know, even like after not so long after knowing him, I still was willing to help out because I know like
the potential was there.
Yeah, and you know, my sister and my father, you know, they own a business, so I know in every business there's always going to be hard times, and the business is never going to go.
Yeah, you don't start on top.
With us also, because in Russia, I think that's what put in me, my sister, other, you know, sister and brother, Our parents, they start from nothing. They got married at 18. My dad stole my mother from a wedding.
Damn, for real?
From
Yes,
her wedding.
Damn.
They got in Russia back
Yeah.
in the days. If you're getting married, right?
Yeah.
They give you like a coupons for
Yeah.
alcohol. It was December. It was December in Russia,
This is
and they
gonna
were
be
in
lit.
their hungers,
Yeah.
right? It's snowing, like snow till here.
Yeah.
It's dark. It's only you have some, sunshine from like 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. That's it. Everything
It's
else
dark
is
after
dark. So my parents, they're like, you know what? Let's throw a party. We'll get married, so we get those coupons for free alcohol. Everybody will get drunk, leave, everything. Then we'll get divorced. Just to throw a party.
Yeah.
Guess what? They were drinking the whole month and they forgot to get divorced.
Oh my
And
God.
after a month,
This is
if
hilarious.
you didn't divorce,
Yeah.
there is, additional things and stuff. They're like, we don't want to do it. So they stayed for 30 years together,
Damn.
5 kids. They went from literally nothing till they built an empire that we've traveled most of the world.
Mhm.
We went to only private schools. We had our drivers. We had a cooker in the house, cleaner, everything. And
That's what's
then
up.
you see, one day we moved here, and things went down because you're an immigrant, new country. You don't know what's going on, how it's working.
Yeah. So you had to figure everything out
Absolutely
again.
nothing.
Yeah.
There was days when we didn't have electricity in the house. We didn't
Damn.
have $1 to buy water.
Damn.
But you see, because we how parents stayed together till certain
The
point.
good, the bad, the ugly.
Still supporting, still whatever. Yes, we're in deep hole. Continue, let's doing it. They showed us that you don't have to be rich.
You just have to
do
stay
something.
down.
You have to continue
Yeah,
doing.
you stay together and fight and figure it out.
That's why when her, me, we went to a relationship, we never looked at financial.
Oh, so y'all,
You
y'all
believe-
seen y'all father and mother stuck it out. So
Yes.
y'all.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
I got
it's
it, I got it.
like you still can work it out. It's just you gotta see that person actually trying.
Mhm.
You actually doing something.
Yeah.
Financial, it's gonna come. It's gonna come
Yeah, money
either
always.
way.
If you work hard enough, money's gonna come.
You can make somebody rich, but you can't make somebody real.
Exactly. That's
You
the
know,
point.
that's
There you
the
go.
whole
Just because you got money don't mean you're real.
Because even if you're a millionaire, you can lose it all tomorrow. Your bank accounts can get frozen. The IRS gonna come for you. You go to jail. Everything
But
can.
people
You
don't
can lose
understand
everything
that.
tomorrow.
Yeah, people don't get that though.
But if you're real and you're solid as a person, and I've known I know a lot of people in Miami, just not in Miami, just in general. I know a lot of people, and I know a lot of people with money and a lot of people with no money. Everybody from different statuses. And
yeah, you can have people with money that's genuine, and you got people with money that's not genuine.
Yeah, I know a lot
Just
of people
like-
that
I
are
know,
not
but
solid.
also my dad would always told me, you can always see when there's a rich person, right? And he's probably not even gonna wear super expensive clothes. He's not gonna throw money like this. Why? Because he works super hard to get this money.
That's
So
what I like
he
with
knows-
Russian. That's one
knows
thing
how
I'm
to get it.
fascinated by Russia about. Because when I see Russian men, you don't even know if they're rich. They just.
They're just like this because if you work hard to build something, you know how hard to get each and every dollar out there. But when you're scamming, you could say, you see,
Someone here can have
right there.
someone here can have $100 in the bank, and you see their Instagram.
Yes.
I'm telling you, be like, oh, he got it.
And they don't got a car.
You go on a date.
They don't got
Yeah,
a
you
job.
go-
nothing.
But
go-
then I'm saying, what's the point of showing off?
Yeah, you go on a date
what
with this
they're
man.
trying to prove to who?
But that's how American guys are. They love to try to prove. I'm telling you, what
Prove
happened?
it to yourself.
You go on a
don't
date
prove
with
it
him.
yourself.
Oh, you got it? You got the food? You can be like, what the hell? It's an illusion. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. It's just, like I say, life in general. Like I say, when you dating someone, like you said, I think if you work together as a team, no one can beat you.
Yeah.
Exactly, but you see,
People don't understand that.
This even goes even longer
Deeper.
because
it goes
it's overall. Look at all people right now. Everybody's separate. Why? Because that's what's pretty much what social media, government, everything doing it. Because when we're alone, we're weak. There is still something that's
I always
gonna
remember
push the buttons.
God, Adam was here by himself. God was like, you know what? he needs somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. But nowadays, everybody puts against each other. You know, oh, he doesn't have money, or she's that. Come on, guys, just, you know, clear your mind, calm down, breathe in, breathe out, think before you do. Because most of the times people don't think, they just like, let me live right here and right now.
Reckless.
Think at least like hour.
Yeah,
you know.
reckless, like you're saying. All right. Another great topic. We on the road.